Yeah, and it begins to get a little annoying at times. If you don't have the situational awareness, it's like, I was hitting Shulk and he decided to eat the yellow crayon. I guess I'm no longer hitting Shulk.
Guess I'll die.
And there are ways, like if you slow it down and you know what your character does to infinite loop shield, then you can have 90% of the cast has some sort of like consistent loop on shield by nature of what Shulk's escape options look like. But if you don't know, you're just going to get caught lacking. So we'll see how aware Haze is of the matchup going into game 1. Winner side, top 32. Great start with that monkey flip.
Yeah, but there we go. Immediately putting the brakes on the shield art. What flavor do you think the yellow crayon is? I'm going to go mac and cheese.
It's definitely mac and cheese and not lemon. Yeah.
All right. What? That's privileged. Diddy Kong's busted, man. Like we talked a lot about Shulk, but Diddy Kong has just been one of the staples of just really good Smash characters for a long time. And again, just having the biggest X factor in the game, which is banana, but also being able to ledge guard really well. And Shulk ain't going to be able to do much about that if he's not in jump arch. Haze putting on a very strong clinic at the ledge there, getting off to a quick lead. Yeah, that was incredibly good. And we neglected to talk about it earlier, funny enough. I hadn't thought about it much, but looking at that last interaction, Diddy Kong's always been good at the ledge, but the presence of a 6-frame active meaty forward tilt changes everything. And a character like Shulk, who has to do a little bit extra to snap the ledge properly, that can pose a lot of problems. Think of your favorite TV show. Diddy Kong's F tilt has lasted longer than that.
Teen Titans.
No. It got Diddy's Kong F still got that 4th season. Nonetheless, though, elijmin able to get on the board here.
Very nice.
See how they're going to be able to respond. But right now, again, it's Haze just putting on a clinic here. The speed art, trying to break zone the best you can. And now going to switch into smash art, hoping to maybe, catch Haze slipping there, but unable to find an opening. Yeah,
good monkey flip. I like that Haze is taking it slow in mid-range. Very important to not overcommit to a swing and get hit by something like up B out of shield or anything goofy like that. But if elijmin pays enough attention, that can get a little bit scary because Haze is giving elijmin time for that first jump.
There you go, banana out of shield. There's banana, pretty good. Coldest take in the room, but that item just provides you so many avenues for doing whatever you want. You're gonna go switch to the Buster art and able to poke through the ledge a little bit with that up B.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, yo.
The responses from Haze have been crazy. Immediately responding to the shield art like that was so beautiful.
Yeah, no, that was excellent situational awareness there from Haze. elijmin now on the back foot again. Has smash art on board. Ooh, if that was an up air, that would have been quite nice, but able to clean up the stock anyway with the forward air. So now we're back at an even playing field here, Dre.
Yeah, things can get a little bit scary for Diddy Kong at these early percents. Sometimes you get 2-tapped, you're in barrels, and you lose it if the opponent is smart enough about their positioning. That being said, Haze playing it nice and slow, just taking the confirmed damage, not overcommitting too hard to anything, is eating a couple nairs here and there. Maybe needs to space a little bit further back at points.
All right, gets back to the ledge. elijmin uses the get-up attack to buy some time, but monkey flip able to call out the jump there. And speaking of jump,
nice, good timing, yeah.
Yep, great timing right there, knowing that up B was not going to snap the ledge there. All Haze had to do was just position himself properly and finish the job.
Yeah, and if you also pay attention to the flow of that last game, it started with that F tilt on the failed ledge snap, right? And so elijmin on last stock probably thinking a lot about, okay, if I don't space this recovery right, I'm going to eat that death in the same way. Haze understands the way the mind flows in response to something like that, knows that the panic response is to drift out and then come in late, immediately responds with that downer. Yeah, very good presence of mind from Haze.
Diddy Kong eating the purple crayon.
Yeah, I'll take this one, please.
I'll take the downer, Monado.
Monado boy.
Monado boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what a counter pick will be here from elijmin.
Yeah.
It's like Hollow Bastion is going to be making its first appearance of our block.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's a pretty sensible pick here. I think it denies Diddy Kong a little bit of space while at the same time giving Shulk a means of still recovering quite comfortably. Shulk also, I think, wants PS2 a little bit more than Small Battlefield, and I think it might be getting banned. So,
yeah, makes some sense here. And also that center platform going to provide some great, king of the hill coverage for whoever is able to, shark underneath there. It's going to provide you a little bit of coverage.
Actually started the set playing at mid-range, but has very quickly moved back to long range.
There it gets Buster Art on board here to try to generate some damage. Again, switching right to shield, but Haze, again, positioning himself ever so properly to be able to follow up there.
Yeah, solid stuff. We're seeing, again, the game played at that long range. Both of these players, I mean, you don't want to play too close in mid-range to Shulk generally, but I mean, elijmin realizing that the monkey flip and the fair are posing big problems.
Yeah, just these huge versatile hitboxes that Diddy Kong has access to play around with.
Yep.
Gonna throw it, use the banana pull as some coverage to catch a jump from the ledge.
Yeah.
There you go, Nair into dash that, gets the smash art on board.
Good fair,
over to the shield art just in time to avoid an early KO.
Yeah. Very good stuff so far. It's interesting seeing Haze kind of slow it down like this after being a lot more rushdown centric, but it makes a lot of sense. Got away with a lot of fairs early on in the game. Classic struggle against Diddy Kong is if your character doesn't have good rising aerials, Diddy Kong fair is going to pose a problem for you if you choose to put yourself up there.
That move is better than like 40% of the characters in the game.
Yes.
By itself.
Yes. Oh, big F tilt. It's looking like it might be Jover, but that was a good recovery from elijmin.
We're so
finds
back.
The stage again. Unfortunate exchange there for Haze, but you can't get too in your head about little things like that.
Ooh, all right, backhead of there could have proved some trouble there for Haze, but elijmin not able to get the follow-up they're looking for. 174 on the docket. A strong gust of wind will be enough to net the KO here, but elijmin, again, doing a good job playing from a distance, forcing Haze to approach them here.
Yeah. Making good use of this lead, but unfortunately, in a position like this sometimes, you need to make sure you're still applying some amount of pressure because Haze really took no damage and got away with a lot there. I mean, elijmin looking for a lot of mid-range hits, but that can tend to end up being guesswork if you're trying to predict where the enemy is going to move rather than apply pressure to them directly.
Yep, exactly. Still nursing a little bit of a lead here, but like you mentioned, that more of a passive approach on that second stock, could prove to be detrimental here. As we see that, a good catch on the air dodge there. Whoa!
Good delay. Unfortunately, two really unfortunate reversals for Haze. The mental damage on that is going to be on 30.
Sponge boy me, Bob. I'm tweaking.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, good catch on the monkey flip there. Not going to be enough for a KO, but able to reset the situation here on the ledge.
Yeah, also elijmin realizing that Haze is good at the ledge if he knows what's coming, but hasn't been able to seal the deal on a couple of these interactions. Slowly, things are slipping out of Haze's hands. Very good, not committing to the barrels there. Feels like every Diddy Kong does.
Yeah, no, again, very smart recovery. Good fair to cover the reversal there. Goes for the air slash out of shield. Again, just great damage here for elijmin. Kind of running away with this game. The back air. There we go. In smash art, that is going to seal the deal.
Spot. Yeah, hard spot. And while I was saying, Shulk holding mid-range, while it can be giving your opponent space and time at moments, like, it's still the core of Shulk's game plan, and if Shulk has that lead, it immediately becomes scarier. And we saw elijmin really beginning to go for the little niche mix that pulled it all together. I'm pressing fair in a couple of those spots where I was pressing nair, or I'm just doing a little bit more empty hops to get you to give me something, give me a little bit of information. Tell me when you want to fair, when you want to monkey flip. Please. Write it out for me.
Let's see where the third game is going to take us at, and let's see what the stage choice was. But here we go for all the marbles. Let's move on in winner's bracket.
All right,
we're going to Smashville. Excuse me, Town City. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You could have trolled them. You had time.
Is what I would say.
Big fair to start. Big damage. 10.7. How does LMBM answer?
10 love.
10 love.
How do you? Okay, there we go. We're back.
Yeah. This I like this pick for both players in a lot of ways. Diddy Kong, unless getting the banana up smash or down tilt up smash, is more often than not going to be killing off the side. Shulk as well tends to side plane, tends to get a lot of kills from F smash, F tilt, and back air. So this map actually works out in both their favors, but I think the platform layout actually tends to help Diddy Kong just a little bit more because Shulk isn't a standard sharking character.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to see the wide angle of platforms here. Going out, good stuff there for LMBM to opt to go for the side platform to kind of mix up that recovery a bit. Like I mentioned, Diddy Kong very good at the ledge, trying to take advantage of any sort of different avenues you have are good, and the speed art can provide just enough movement to be able to get that fair off stage and get the KO there on Haze.
Yeah, and we can talk about the game and matchups on paper all we want, but at the end of the day, the mental aspect of things is going to play a larger role than almost anything. And after the last 3 stocks, you have to imagine Haze is a little tilted.
Yeah, you can maybe feel the tilt sitting in a little bit here. We see the smash art here. Going for the heat check.
Wow. Good delay there. The F tilt isn't going to find that Z drop at the ledge. Hasn't been able to. Maybe needs to commit to it a little bit less. That positioning is tending to be a problem now. elijmin just taking the free roll.
Ooh, okay. So I guess just continue to provide some very strong pressure here. And also mixing in the banana in your play a little bit as well. Ooh.
Oh, a lot of kills being missed here from Haze. But things aren't looking too dire quite yet. That was a regrab. It was for free. Unfortunate. BOGO.
We take those. Ooh, okay.
Oh, oh, no. That drop through air knocked us crazy. Wait, no.
What are the lottery numbers, bro? Like, I need to know.
Oh, the timing and everything.
That was so funny. All right, let's see if Haze can right the ship here. elijmin can continue to extend this lead. Has Smash Art on deck, a good opportunity to do so.
Oh, good stuff, stalling out the Smash Art. That could have got scary fast, but unfortunately failing the timing on the roll read. Or maybe a little bit too far. I don't know exactly what Shulk's scoop hitbox looks like. Ooh, very nice. Oh, Haze beginning to miss those confirms that he was hitting so comfortably at the start of the set. Oh, 64, relatively unanswered, though. Off the stage, but Diddy Kong is able to recover here. Does get the cancel, but jumps right into the Shulk forward air. Unfortunately, elijmin slowing things down, really getting a feel for what Haze's spacing tends to be like.
Yeah, able to get back to the ledge while avoiding that F tilt. Haze trying to provide some pressure, but again, the landing there. Going to provide an avenue here for elijmin and the back air. Oh my god, so much damage from Buster.
And just consistent reads on the neutral here. Just making a count with the Buster changes everything. 64% now. It's going to get real scary real fast. Shield still on deck. Full charge. Banana F smash. 82 after. 82 after. What's going on?
Rest in peace.
What's happening?
Watch the Monato's power as elijmin takes the red pill. Gonna get that banana into F smash confirm, and gonna move on in winner side of bracket. That was some nice stuff.
Yeah, Shulk has been watching some weird podcasts. Let me tell you. Man. Oh, 75 before. Yeah, that's just insane.
Good night, sweet prince.
And yeah, very good stuff though. Honestly, elijmin just like really getting a feel for how Haze was moving in neutral. Yeah. Got caught so much early game. Especially at the beginning of that game 1, but just kind of didn't fall into altering the game plan too much. Instead, tried to find his footing and just create a game plan, like a slightly different game plan that would work, rather than completely tear everything up, tear up the foundation, and restarting.
Yeah, again, you hope Haze doesn't run into too much of a blender in the losers bracket, and if you're eligible, you're just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna keep hanging up here. It's cool up here. So.
Yeah, we're chill. Yeah.
But that is actually going to be it for our block. So first and foremost, my friend, it's always a pleasure.
Likewise, dude.
Anytime we get to do this, every I think every couple of years we take leap years